There is a process in CenterPoint to handle non-sufficient funds if you deposit a check from a customer and the bank does not honor the check because of non-sufficient funds. We're going to step through that process. The receipt can either be from a cash receipt or from a receipt of open receivables. Either way, we'll have the same process. We're going to go find that receipt up from Reporting Tools and Transaction Search. And we're going to set our date span to this year and then find that transaction by the name of the customer. So we have a customer, Sam Myers. And we have a receipt that we deposited from an invoice that was first created in January 17th for some rental income. And it was received on February 10th. And in the receipt, there was also a discount applied because it was received before the discount due date that we allowed. And so we have 4 journals here in this particular receipt. When you are in the receipt screen editing, you can either make changes in this receipt if you needed to and resave it, or we could delete it. And in this case, we're going to click the NSF button to do the process for non-sufficient funds. When we click this button, a screen comes up and we can put in the date that we want to record the non-sufficient fund transaction. So we're going to say that, let's take the 13th. And if there was a bank charge from our bank because of the non-sufficient funds, we can put that amount and charge it back to our customer. And if you do put an amount in for the charge, then you want to also pick the account that this is going to be recorded to. So we're going to just pick an other income. And this will post a new receivable transaction to Sam Myers for the $25 that will be added to his open invoices. So when we click OK, what's going to happen is all the journals that happened in this original receipt are going to be reversed, including that discount. The money will go be taken back out of our checking account. The receivable will be increased again and the open receivable put back in place. And in addition, in this case, it's going to make another receivable transaction for the other income for $25. So when we click OK, it's going to ask, are you sure you want to post the NSF receipt? And when we say yes, we'll come back to the screen, and now it added the additional transactions that were done. So we have the journal entry that represents the bank charge of the $25 to other income offset by accounts receivable to Sam Myers. And we also have the receipt that was reversed that included that discount that we reversed back out. So that took all the pieces back out of the original receipt that where the check was returned and put all the pieces back in place so that when our customer gives us a new check and we bring up Sam Myers, we can click on Apply to Open Invoices. We see the original invoice for the $1,050 and the additional $25 charge. The other task you'll have to do if there was a bank charge is we have to put that in our bank as a payment. So you'd want to go to the payment screen, select your checking account, and put in an expense for bank charges or whatever account you have for recording those type of fees, and that would make your checking account right. So the non-sufficient fund process corrected your bank account, made the statement right for your customer again, and ready to receive that receipt on the next check.